the topic of today's presentation is coin collecting, why it's a worthwhile hobby, and why people should spend money on it. I remember the exact reason why I fell in love with coin collecting. It began with a sunny afternoon in the grade 6 in art class. Well, my friend Jerry had arrived late, but I brought something special. A special coin that was beautiful, with no rust or nearly any scratches, enclosed in a beautifully transparent coin case. What shocked me the most was not how beautiful it was, but how old it was. Just how old it was exactly. 5,000 years old. Older than any of us in this room. Older than school, just at the beginning and founding of this nation. 7 years later, in the same art room, I faced a huge problem. What problem exactly? Let me explain. We had to design new house animals, as you can see here are the old house animals of Boston. And for our project, but soon everyone started having a flow of ideas in their minds, except for me. I had no idea or struggling to decide on my design, which I soon after school later ran to my home, to my room, opened my drawer, and started unlocking my chest, revealing an interior filled with coins. For the first time, I started looking through them carefully in depth. And I found the perfect coin I was looking for. This rare 1911 Qing Dynasty silver coin, which few coin collectors possessed. Fortunately, I was one of these few to possess one. This coin is obsessed by all coin collectors, and I have one in same shape as this, beautifully, brilliantly uncirculated knit shape. I soon adopted this design, and guess what? Here is the adaptation of my design. And I won an 8 on my art project. But coin collecting isn't just about adapting these designs onto your art projects. It's also about financial responsibility. Let me explain. If you want to get into coin collecting, you will certainly have to take budget into consideration. While some coin collectors have a family, a resourceful family that allows them to limitlessly expand their coin collections, many others don't, just like me. That is why you take spending into consideration. Just like what Barry Grylls said, adapt, improvise, and overcome. That is why you should take spending into consideration. And coin collecting can also be a lifesaver. Let me explain. Historical coins are liquid assets, which means that they can be converted into cash without losing any value. In fact, they can gain a potential profit. And let's say, for example, you have just been accepted into a dreamy university, but your family lacks enough money for you to go or to do so. Suddenly, you remember that a couple years ago, perhaps your grandfather left you a coin collection after he passed away. You research into the coins and find that the value of these coins are much higher than you expected. After selling them and using the money to pay for tuition fees, congratulations! You have just avoided one of the worst nightmares of countless other high school graduates, which is loaning money and paying debt for college tuition. And not only that, most importantly, you get to keep pursuing your dreams. And the reason why coin collecting is so popular is that it grows in value over time. As mentioned before, it's because of the rarity. Remember, none of these will ever be minted again. Many of them re-enter the furnace and are smelted into newer coin designs. And many people, ignorant people, drill holes through them and punch holes through them to make jewelry, or even melt them, a large amount of them, into bars. Even the official remints or reproductions of these coins are significantly less valuable than the actual historical coins. Now, coin grading. When buying coins, you should take one thing into account. That is, look for coins that are graded. Guess what? There are 2 coin companies that are the most renowned, credible, and trustworthy in the world. Let me show you. This is PCGS. service, and their coins are often the most high quality graded and most accurate grading system. And you should also buy these. Second option is NGC, which stands for Numismatic Guarantee Company. Let's consider this way. These two companies, when you buy slab coins, which means these companies grade these coins, and there was a trust between the buyer and the seller. As a buyer, you have a guarantee that the company is authentic, that the coin is authentic or real, and you don't have to spend more time determining if the coin is real or not by yourself. And for beginners, it is extremely impossible for you to determine if coins are fake or legit. You can visit advice online where popular sites such as YouTube or Reddit have more than 200,000 coin collectors waiting for you to ask them advice and to help you. Let's see. Reddit. I'm pretty sure many of you have heard of this social media website before. This is the main altcoins Reddit where you can visit the best advice over there. There are also other advice suggestions on YouTube, such as Silver Picker, Treasure Town, or Silver Seeker. And don't be discouraged by anyone who asks your hobby and know that your hobby is coin collecting. You know what? According to the US Mint, the official coin mint of the United States, coin collectors in the US alone is over 140 million. And do you have any idea how much people that is? It is definitely much more people than in the single room. And don't forget, there's at least one person up here who's also interested in coin collecting. That's me. Here's some statistics. And research. You have to research for your own safety, such as going to the grading system and search ways or tips on how to determine if the coins are real or not. And you should definitely first look into the coins that you have in your collection first. As for me, coin collecting has not only led me into looking at the designs and the beauty of art, but has also induced me my researching skills, looking deep into the history of each coin, the history behind each coin. And not only that, lastly, coin collecting has also taught me financial responsibility. That is to take every single penny into account and spend it wisely.